Paige Spiranac made a number of predictions for the 2023 sports season. Her prediction has everyone talking on the internet and has brought a lot of attention to her. What are some of her predictions? Stay glued to this video till the end for the full details. First up, sports industry response to Paige Spiranac's 2023 prognostication. On January 4th, former professional golfer Paige Spiranac shared her 2023 sports predictions on Twitter. We're keeping track of how well she did with her predictions. Paige predicted that 2023 would be a fantastic year, and that it is only fitting that she makes some vast, audacious sports predictions in her video. The results of the major games in football, basketball, golf, hockey, tennis, and other sports were predicted by Spiranac. She predicted that the Eagles would win the Super Bowl and added that she enjoys a good TCU upset for the national title. Regarding tennis, Spiranac predicted that Coco Gauff would win her maiden major championship, and Rafael Nadal would retire after winning a major. Spiranac believes the Bruins will win the Stanley Cup and that the Yankees will triumph in the World Series during the upcoming baseball season. It would be remiss of the former Division I athlete to omit to making at least one prediction about collegiate sports. She asserted confidently that Purdue's men's basketball team would take home the title. Spiranac has 750,000 Twitter followers, many of whom added their remarks to the post. She certainly enjoys Paige's NFL prediction. A supporter added, "I hope you are correct," while another person commended her and stated she was looking forward to following Paige's predictions this year. Another admirer congratulated her appearance and expressed regret at disagreeing with her support of the Eagles. Although she hates to admit it, the fan claims she doesn't think they'll make it to the NFC Championship game and hopes to be proven wrong. She predicted that LeBron would be traded and the Brooklyn Nets would win the NBA title. What about golf, Spiranac's own sport? She firmly predicted that Rory McIlroy would win the Masters, and she said that we would also see an LIV player win a major championship. She expects several significant upsets in the college football playoff, picking TCU to defeat the Georgia Bulldogs, the current national champions. She is set to lift the Lombardi Trophy in the prestigious NFL with the Philadelphia Eagles. How significant could her prediction be? Rafael Nadal will likely be winning another major championship before retiring, according to Spiranac from her predictions. She believes Coco Gauff will most likely take home her first major victory. She also boldly predicted that the Brooklyn Nets would mostly win the NBA championship and that the great Los Angeles Lakers would trade LeBron James. Naturally, her choices were met with some criticism from the sporting community. An Eagles supporter stated that he loves her NFL forecast and hopes she is correct. Another Eagles supporter claimed he doesn't understand why, but he can't help but wholeheartedly concur with each forecast made by @Paige Spiranac here. Other Eagles concurred, saying that according to him, Coco would be the only thing to get it right in the end. However, here are some facts about Paige Spiranac. First up, she is one of the most well-known athletes on social media. Paige Spiranac has millions of fans on her Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram accounts. Due to her website's trick shot videos and fashionable attire, she has been dubbed a sexy golfer. Paige, though, is more complex than it first appears. You would learn insider information about Paige Spiranac's family, relationships, contract as a regular columnist for Golf Digest, her dashed dreams, and much more. She would also discuss threats to end her golf career. Although there have been problems around her, I will try to separate reality from fiction. Therefore, get ready for some startling revelations. I advise you to have a cold glass of milk so you can enjoy the reading while also making a pledge not to laugh. Let's quickly glance at the blonde bombshell striving to make a name for herself in golf. Second, she doesn't currently play professional golf. What, surprised you? Never be. Paige was able to compete on the Cactus Tour, but she regrettably lost. She consequently decided to devote her full attention to social media. She would make thousands of dollars from a single sponsored post, whereas a tournament could only win her $1,000. So it appears that she changed her mind about her career. I suppose her bills took precedence over her aspirations. However, she claims that she would transform golf using her platform. I hope she is successful. Third, she tried out for gymnasts, but it didn't work out. Paige is so impoverished. While growing up, she experimented with many different things, gymnastics being one among them. The transition from level 6 to elites, equivalent to entering the professional ranks right out of high school, went smoothly. But her hopes of becoming a professional gymnast were dashed when she injured her kneecap. She was unable to continue her gymnastics or even her studies. Fourth, tennis was tried, but it didn't work out. Surprised? Anyway, don't be. As I mentioned, she explored many different paths before finding a successful one. Since she could no longer pursue gymnastics, Paige attempted to take tennis lessons from her aunt, a professional player. She was more interested in becoming a gymnast than a tennis player, but tennis quickly became tedious. Fifth is her first date with Tanoko through Instagram. It began in 2016 out of the blue when she got a direct message on Instagram, which she termed life-changing. It was a minor league baseball player, Steven Tanoko. He bumped into her and asked to take a picture. The next day, he sent the photo to her on Instagram and asked her out on a date. Sixth is Paige got engaged in Dubai. She adored how traditional Steven was. After their first date, he brought her flowers and opened the door. Incredibly endearing, she observed traits that no other male in her life has. A few weeks later, he proposed to her while she was invited to a professional match in Dubai. Seventh is she lost points at the Dubai Masters after checking her phone while swinging. Why, Paige? Why? Due to her growing fame and social media impact, she was invited to a professional tournament in Dubai. However, I suppose she upped the ante when she posted on Instagram just before swinging. Sadly, things didn't work out the way she had hoped. She failed to score any points that would have quickly advanced her to the next round. Eighth, she received a contract with Golf Digest as a result of her attire. Let's face it, she hasn't won an LPGA tournament, so why would Golf Digest offer her a contract? In addition to her social media following, which will increase traffic to the website, Golf Digest is sick of the other golfer columnists who only bring in a few readers. The clout is what matters most. Ninth is Paige got bullied while growing up. She was bullied a lot in school, which is one of the reasons she was homeschooled. Growing up, she experienced many oddities, such as a rare scalp condition that caused her hair to fall out and leave her bald. She couldn't stay the night at friends' houses because of her asthma. She was often ostracized and bullied as a result of these issues. Lastly, she loves to teach despite being camera shy. This could be interesting to you. She also enjoys teaching, albeit she could be more confident about it. She created her YouTube channel to overcome her fear of speaking her mind without fear of being stoned by rocks or stones. She enjoys recording podcasts about golf and related topics. What made Paige Spiranac so popular on social media? Spiranac added golf swings and putting greens to the standard Instagram model recipe of wearing skimpy clothing and striking sensual postures to give it her distinctive spin. But the Tiger Woods fan was never able to fulfill her dream of making the LPGA Tour, and she learned about the negative aspects of social media when vicious trolls exploited the sport she adores against her. I took it extremely personally when she said it was incredibly difficult for her and that she needed to resign because she stinks. Spiranac added golf swings and putting greens to the standard Instagram model recipe of wearing skimpy clothing and striking sensual postures to give it her distinctive spin. But the Tiger Woods fan was never able to fulfill her dream of making the LPGA Tour, and she learned about the negative aspects of social media when vicious trolls exploited the sport she adores against her. She claims that when they told her, for people to be like one sucks, they need to quit. She found it challenging to take it in stride. With the career Paige has built and is still producing, she has amassed a lot of fans that the prediction got everyone talking about her. What was your reaction to her predictions after seeing this video? Let us know in the comments section. Remember to like and share this video. You can also subscribe to our channel for more content. Thank you, and see you in the next one.